We are live at the Green Country Home and Garden Show here this afternoon at the Exchange Center at Expo Square, right behind the St. Center. Come by and see us. It's going on until 7 o'clock today and tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Anything to do with your home and your garden, it is all right here in one space in a nice warm building. You can brave the cold for the walk from the parking lot to the building. You'll be in great shape. Moody Home.
That's right.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing? How can folks get a hold of you?
I'm doing good, thank you. And they can, as always, give me a call or text 918-734-4059 or buildyourcustomhome.com.
And also Revive Exteriors.
That's right. 918-600-4988.
All right. You dragged 40 years over here with you to help out.
That's right. That's right. Doug from Dale and Lee's. I think did we figure out the longest running or one of, probably, I mean, obviously like the top 3 longest running, right?
Yeah, we was approached a couple of years ago and told that us and ONG were the longest running consistent vendors at the show.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
well, congratulations.
We love coming out and meeting new customers and visiting with our old ones.
Yeah.
Lisa, get him a blue ribbon. Come on. I mean, really.
He needs a star, at least, a gold star.
Something,
you know.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool.
Doug, if you would, just real quick, give out your info and who you're with and everything, so we can get that.
Yeah, great. My name's Doug. I'm the Comfort Advisor and Customer Service Representative for Dale & Lee's Service. And we've been in business since 1966. Still 100% family owned and operated. I've been with the company 15 years, and they're great people to work for.
Excellent. What's a good phone number over there, Dan?
918-272-1600, or you can find us on our website at DLS918.
Now, I bet you could come up with a way to use this foyer here that we're sitting in with all the doors coming in, with the doors opening and closing.
Yeah, an air curtain, or maybe an additional door.
Or more bodies.
Yeah. So, obviously this weather we have had has been absolutely madness, but I'm sure people coming through the show, what have you been hearing a lot of the questions? Has it been about the cold, or has it been people worried about the upcoming summer?
You know, they've shared some of their experiences with it getting so cold, and that's a record cold. We've dealt with it well. We've tried to keep up. A lot of customers are busy being proactive. They're here at the show to investigate things they can do to improve their comfort for certain in extreme temperatures, yeah.
What are just a couple things, just right off the top of your head, that are inexpensive ways that people can? And I mean, we had at some point, negative 15 wind chills and things. I mean, just, what are some of those things that people can do just, even today or tomorrow, just quickly to make sure they're a little more comfortable?
Preventative maintenance, and get ahead of the game, be ready. When it gets that cold, you need 100% of the capacity of your system. Your air filters maintenance and changed, everything in good working order. When they have to work the hardest, they need to be in the best shape. Preventative maintenance is key.
Setting up on a maintenance plan with a good heat and air company like Dale & Lee's.
Right.
You guys offer?
Yes, sir. We have a maintenance program. It includes 2 visits a year. We come out and change filters. In the spring, we maintenance everything on the air conditioner. Wash the coils, check your refrigerant freon levels, check the electrical components. And then in the fall, we come back, change filters again, do a carbon monoxide test. That's a big deal.
Yes.
Clean the flame sensors and make sure that you're ready for those extreme weathers. Because not only is it more dependable, but everybody that has failures, and then we get booked out, and you're in bad conditions whenever all the companies are so busy. They're a couple days out before they can arrive with all the emergencies.
Yeah, and when we get into those extreme colds or those extreme heats, it's like you said, those units are just pushing so hard, and whether it's gas or electric or propane, no matter what, you're gonna push and potentially override that system.
Yeah, they need to be 100. They need to be able to have 100% capacity, because that's what's required to keep you comfortable when it gets that cold. And that's your clean filters. That's your everything being maintained and in good shape to begin with.
I know I'm horrible about changing my filters. I'm a homeowner, and unfortunately, mine probably need changed right now.
I'm the same too.
Well, the problem is, you wait until that happens, until you become uncomfortable, and that's one of the most obvious times is when it gets that cold. And then all the other people are calling in with no heat and failures, and our customers are calling and saying, mine's not quite keeping up. I'm like, we need to get you on a maintenance program so that you're not part of this rush when it gets that cold.
Right. That's a good idea.
What's the service area for Dale and Lee's out there for people listening? How far do y'all go?
So the Tulsa metro area, surrounding area, Sand Springs, we go to Oologah. We got some customers in Pawhuska. We venture out some. Of course, we grew with Owasso.
Yeah.
You know, we've been in Owasso since 1966. It's our hometown. But we serve all the surrounding areas: Broken Arrow, Sand Springs, Sapulpa.
You guys do commercial work too?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we do a lot of commercial work.
Residential and commercial. Excellent. Yeah, I've known Brent and you guys for years, and obviously at the show, the same spot. I mean, everybody, you walk in and right there, down the middle aisle to the left, and everybody sees you guys. So everybody's familiar with Dale and Lee's and the show, and has been for years. So as we get into the spring months, we talk about the preventative maintenance and doing all those things. If somebody goes to kick on their unit or flip it over to that, AC, and it's not quite working right, and they go to call you guys, how long is a, unit change? What does somebody need to expect? If they got to go change out their system, no ductworks and, things like that. Is that something you guys can do in a day, or is that a 2-day thing? Yeah,
we set our installers up for success to complete most change outs in one day. Barring nothing crazy happens, 1 day is a suitable amount of time for a change out. A lot of that involves me coming out and doing a proficient worksheet to set those installers up for success. They have a full-time delivery service, so they're not coming and going from the job. We set them up for success and complete the majority of our jobs in 1 day on a one system change.
And I'm sure that can be dependent too. I mean, you guys probably go into older homes where the units, weren't set up properly according to how we would set up a house today.
Right.
And so maybe you need to add supplies or add returns. And so these are things that you guys have to put into, practice.
Right. A lot of the older homes, in like around Midtown Tulsa even, they were heat-only homes when they were built.
Yeah.
And that heat requires lower airflow. Cooling has a higher air demand. And we have to enlarge supplies and returns both to get the efficiency and capacity out of the unit that's cold.
Heat only, so you mean there was no air conditioning? Or just... I can't imagine that in the summer.
You go into places like, I've got friends that live in Durango, Colorado, and they have heat only. Still to this day, they put in a lot of heat only stuff. I mean, because they don't need AC in some cases. So.
They do here.
They do
well,
here.
Yeah, here, I'm saying, yeah. But, yeah, it's wild to me, but I could never do it. Yeah, I mean, it'd be way too hot here. But anyway, one more time, real quick, if you would give out that phone number and website for the good old Dale and Lee's.
Dale and Lee's service, 918-272-1600, or find us on our website at DLS918.
Yep, when you come into the front door of the Exchange Center, walk right down that middle aisle and turn to the left, and you'll run right into the boys at Dale and Lee's and meet Doug, and he can make you a little more comfortable for the rest of this winter.
Especially on a day like today, man. Yeah. It is cold out there.
Steve's over here chilling.
I am cold. I'm freezing. I should put my coat on.
Doug, we appreciate your time.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Look forward to visiting with y'all. Come see us.
You betcha. All right, we'll take a quick break here and have our last segment of the Home Pro Show here, live from the Green Country Home and Garden Show. We're at the Exchange Center at Expo Square. 7 o'clock today is when we close the doors. Open tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come by and see us. More of the Home Pro Show on the way on 102.3 KRMG, Tulsa's News and Talk.